Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode From the Depths. It is great to have you here. So, a few things to go over before we just kick it up against the Tsunami Genesis here. One, I left a 19 force point Vehement Seeker square down here. Totally slipped my mind. I know earlier I had said I would take this out, and honestly, I forgot, as we were working our way up. It was just one of those out of sight, out of mind situations, so I definitely need to get back down here and clear this guy up. And another thing, somebody pointed out to me, I totally forgot to get this resource zone suckled down. We got to get the sucklers going, so here's what we're going to do. Just to kick things off here, we're going to go down here to the old castle factory. Let's see here, and what I'm going to do is just load up a sea-skipping suckler. No, you know what? We're going to use a Cheez-It. Let's see, where's the Cheez-It? It's been a while. Cheez-It's tried and true. I'm not remembering what this Cheez-It was called. Hang on here. Wait, we'll check one more place. Community builds. To use. Cheez-It. Is the Cheez-It in here somewhere, perhaps? No, not seeing it. Okay. Oh, there it was. There it was. I saw it. Great. So here's what we'll bring in. The Cheez-It. The following text was not assigned to a block. Press acknowledge to save it to your clipboard. Okay, cool. Whatever that was about. Alright, so let's see if we can get the Cheez-It all healed up. I think the castle factory is able to heal. Yeah, there we go. You can see it ticking up here. So we'll take the Cheez-It and we'll move that down here to this resource zone. There's a decent bit of metal. The regrowth rate of metal here is 12. Nothing huge, obviously, but it's still something. I would like to get every little bit we can. And actually, the Cheez-It, wow, is it really this slow? One sec, let's find out really quick. How fast or slow are you? Let's just sit down. Robot House, Cheez-It, feel free to delete this, LOL. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen that. Whoa! Holy crap, this thing's epic. Wow, was not expecting it to move this fast. Good gosh. 77? Are you kidding? Okay. Pull all. Alright, we'll go ahead and move this down here. One sec, let me just get a good spot. There we go. Alright, so the Cheez-It's going to be working his way. Whee! And then we'll be getting that resource zone. So here's what we're bringing in today. Let me show you guys. We're bringing in something called the SkyWarden. Ooh, that is really close to their border. We are also going to give the Chronos another shot. The author let me know, we tried moving that Chronos, the sub, as a close-range ship, and it is not. It's definitely not meant for close range. It is more of a support sub, meant to be sort of in the back lines, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to give another chance, and here's something else I did. I felt like, and what other people had mentioned they felt like, was that the heal bug that should have been on the back of the Chronos was probably pretty critical to it, to its survival. So here's what I did. I actually got a couple of demigods and the heal bug on the back. I went ahead and just manually put those on there. The weird thing is this, though. If I put all 6 demigods on here and the heal bug, just like the original blueprint is supposed to be, the game crashes. Even if I manually do it, the game will crash. If I load this up with all 7 sub-vehicles. So that's unfortunate, but we have the heal bug now. It's like a little ladybug. Look at it. Oh, it's adorable. Hopefully it'll do a good job. So here's the SkyWarden. Scope it and pope it. I actually thought this was supposed to be something in the air, but it's not. So here's what the SkyWarden has. Just get a good look here. It has 2 Tri-Link AA autocannon turrets. They have a really high rate of fire, so really good target saturation. They have 6 Lua-guided AA thumpers, and these apparently, from what the author says, are good to hit anything as long as it's 200 meters a second or slower. They should be fairly effective. It also has 5 anti-missile interceptors, which is awesome. These are missiles that fire to intercept and destroy other missiles. It has 2 auto flare launchers and a bunch of rams. Right up front, just in case. You can never be too safe. And if you're not too safe, you're gonna be sorry. So better safe than sorry. That's why, you want to say that. And a door! Oh, a door! I popped it open! Oh, look at all this juicy stuff in here. Found it, found the mainframe. Totally found it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this fleet, and we're going to go up here to this 38-point square. I'm actually feeling fairly confident. We got the Chronos, and we've got those SkyWardens that I feel like they would be pretty good against submarines with those cannons. Shells are not as effective. Cannon fire, I mean. is not as effective when they have to, you know, break the water surface and they go through the water. But, you know, they're much more effective than missiles can potentially be, especially slower missiles. So we're also going to have our Stormwind fleet here just as backup, and I'm going to go ahead and move up our 28th Deuce bomber fleet because I'd like to take over this resource zone. However, there is an enemy strength of 113 in this square, so that's a little bothersome. Here we go, we'll go ahead and start combat. Alright, the SkyWardens are number 1 and 2. And you know what, honestly, I want the SkyWardens really close. I feel like if I can get an alpha strike with these SkyWardens, with those 6-barrel cannons, just immediately thumping away. And the Chronos, I'm gonna set it not too far back. Let's see, about here. Yeah. I feel like that feels good. And we will set our character down on one of the SkyWardens. I believe we can. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get off the weapons. Oh god, that's loud. That is incredibly loud. Interface off. It appears that we are shooting ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we are tearing ourselves up. That is not good. So see how we're doing. Landed some hits. See a lot of the shells from the SkyWarden coming in here, hitting the trimmer. I believe this is a trimmer. Typhoon. Many apologies. There's the trimmer down here. And how are you doing, Sir Trimsalot? Oh man, that would be just a great like rap name or something. Sir Trimsalot. I don't know what they could possibly be. He's like the greatest hair trimmer ever. Okay, so we have a lot of missiles. These are all coming from the Chronos. I feel like they're traveling at about 2 miles an hour. We have an explosion going on? Something. Oh, I see it right here. Oh, did the game crash? Are you serious? Don't do this to me, game! No! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I reset the game, reinitialized the battle. We will see if we fare better this time. Exact same setup, except I put the SkyWardens a little bit closer together and a little bit farther back in hopes that maybe we can land some hits. You can see the shells are going to be coming under the water here. And we're actually fighting different opponents this time. 2 swordfish and a typhoon. So no trimmer in this one. Oh, these are well shielded. Well shielded. Lot of torpedoes coming out. Let's see. We got the the Chronos spawned over here. There's that beautiful heel bug. Torpedoes popping out. Oh, torpedoes coming in as well. All right, let's see if that heel bug does his job. Because the Chronos just took a good bit of damage there. Yep, he is. Okay, heel bug. Keep at it, my friend. What's happening over here? We got the Typhoon. He is catching some sick-looking air. What a maneuver. He's down by 5 blocks. We're definitely not doing too much to this guy. Things are going really slow, and that's because both of our SkyWardens are taking a major beating. I believe it is the torpedoes. Look at that. Look at the Typhoon. Pretty amazing. All right, let's take a look under the water here. Yeah, wow. All we have is the cannon system on this SkyWarden. This one is 2 damage. Oh boy. Which one am I in? Okay. Well, with our character in one of them, he might be able to help a little bit, but you know, I mean, if the enemy firepower overwhelms us too much, there's just not much we can do. I see a ton of torpedoes under here. Wow, this isn't looking pretty. Yeah, shells don't do so hot underwater when you start by shooting them underwater. Not exactly ideal. Here comes a torpedo. Boom. Oh, wow, that got me. That must have been like right where I was sitting. And all these other torpedoes coming in as well. My gosh, all right. This is a much harder setup than it was previously. Having to fight 2, oh god, stormfish. Swordfish. I'm never gonna get that name right. Who named these? Right? Swordfish? Come on. Please be a swordfish. Yeah. Taking some hits. We got the torpedoes from the Chronos making their way over here. Getting right up into the back of the juju sauce of the swordfish. I can say the name right. I got it. I got this. Yeah, this is great though. Maybe we can take out a couple ships. We have lost a SkyWarden. Our other SkyWarden is also now down for the count. Wow. Yo, I mean, I really thought the SkyWarden would be a little bit more effective. I thought for sure it'd be maybe okay against subs. I was very, very wrong there. I was extremely wrong. They were just not that effective, mainly because the barrels are already under the water. I figured maybe they would get some shots off, get a little velocity going on the shells before they hit the water. But, you know, it's just the setup of the ship. I think it's much better for shooting not things under the water. Anything over the water, like jets, airplanes, that sort of deal, would have been extremely ideal. So we got subs everywhere. We've taken out a swordfish. Right, swordfish? Yeah, that's the name. Okay. So he's out. He's down for the count. Great. Let's take a look here. Let's get the interface on so I can find out where everybody is. I guess I could always just do this. Oh yeah, look how close these are. Wow. There is the Typhoon just taking a beating. And the Chronos. What's it doing? It looked like it was hopping out of the water. It is epic, yeah. He's treading hard. He's treading way hard. Okay. Wow, Chronos, you did the good deed, my friend. It was all those torpedoes. Okay. I can deal. That's not bad. We still have the SkyWardens. We are just really hurting for metal. If I bring these back, we will lose essentially, like, let's see. SkyWarden. Let's see what it takes to bring a SkyWarden back before I decide to do that. A SkyWarden will take, 55,000 metal. We will be practically broke. Okay, so we won't bring those back. We're gonna go for this resource zone now, my friends. We're gonna give this a try. We're gonna see how we fare against the resource zone. You know, in all of my time playing From the Depths, through all the seasons, up until now, I want to say we're suffering more losses now than we have ever suffered previously. So we're gonna start this one with this fleet. And we're gonna... No, just stop, let's see. Hang on. Just like right here. We'll 10 exit. I'm gonna let him get a little bit separated. Y'all, this is a big one. Force count 4? Hang on. I want these two together. There we go. Okay. Yes. Spin around. Just get them situated. Beautiful. All right, let's select both. Go to battle. We're definitely going to need the Chronos in this one, for sure. Okay, this is altitude 22, altitude 4. Nope, you're going to be higher. Let me just get these guys situated. The scope boat floats can definitely be higher up. I'm just going for kind of a willy-nilly, all over the place sort of setup here. 2 of the Kavos Navy Vipers. And we're going to get the Chronos. Oh, he's going to be coming from the side attack. Check this out. Way over here. And we will... actually, we're going to be in the Chronos, I think. Just to keep it real. I should have looked at what enemies... Uh-oh. Should have looked at what enemies we were dealing with. Alright, let's take a look around here. Where's everybody? Here's the most of our fleets. Ooh, it looks like they're going after the Chronos. Really? We're dealing with all subs? Oh, I'm really getting tired of submarines. I'm going to be honest. As cool as subs are, they are just... They're... Okay, what is this? Hang on, let's just take a look. Oh yes, the deluge. Oh, how she's a deluge. And what is this? Oh, the terrapin. The terrapin. Abby was just talking about this. Wondering when we would see it, and here it is in all of its glory. Firing off a lot of torpedoes. My god, look at what's going on. Y'all, the game just crashed again. Oh my gosh. This is like beyond frustrating. Okay, so ladies and gents, unfortunately, we're going to end this episode here. I hate to end it on a crash. I really apologize for that. It's, there's not much we can do. We did make some progress, so I am going to save this episode. I don't want to totally scrap it. I feel like we did some good things. We just have a lot of crashing issues. You know, I don't know if it's the Chronos. I've only been having this problem with the Chronos in my fleets, with the crashing. So maybe, you know, going forward, I probably will take the Chronos out and see how we do as far as the crashes go. Because, oh, yep, there it goes. Yeah, not responding. And, you know, some people have said, oh, yeah, you can just hit wait. I don't know if you can hear the sound right now, but when the sound is infinitely repeating itself with the same pattern, you can generally tell the game is totally crashed. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the oddness of this episode, but like I said, we made some progress, not that bad. We'll kick it up right in the next episode. I will try some different fleet makeups, and we will continue right where we left off. So anyways, I thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you here as usual. Look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. So if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them. And until then, hope you'll have a great one. Take it easy, stay classy. And thank you for crashing game. Wow, it's been crashing so much lately. This is such a bummer.